Alright guys, we're live. We are live. I'm at a new lake today, so it's gonna be a different type of live today, guys. I'm not sure if I'm gonna catch anything or not. I'm hoping I can. I just launched right here to the left of me. Uh, I went back and about a mile. I didn't catch anything yet, but I want to come fish this structure right here. So I'll try to weave my way in between them. Don't look too deep right here though. Only like 4 feet of water. But we'll see what happens. I'm talking, nobody's in here yet, but I'll repeat myself in a second. Something's jumping behind me. What is jumping behind me? Something is jumping over there. Why's my pole sound like this? Something is jumping. Something is jumping. Of course, now that I turn around, it decided to change its mind and stop jumping. What's up, Matthew? Yeah, man, I'm doing good. I'm just checking out this new lake today. This guy told me that he caught like 300 crappies here last week, so big guy in a little boat. Yeah, that's my plan. I'm trying to. I've been out here for like an hour and a half. I only caught one little small bass so far, but I wanted to fish all this structure right here for some. Hoping I can catch some crappie, but I'm seeing that it's only like 4 feet right here. But I mean, the guy from last week told me that this lake has a lot of crappie, so we'll see what happens. We will see what happens. I got a little swim bait on right now. A little Googan bait. It's still a Googan little saucy swimmer. And earlier, I was saying that I like to use little swim bait sometimes just to kind of hunt for fish. And as I was saying that, I was tossing it and I caught a bass. He was only about 10 inches, but it was still kind of cool. I was literally saying that's what I like to do, to see if there's fishing in certain spots before I start like vertical fishing. And I landed one. So, but again, this is a new lake, so this live is gonna be a little bit different. Far as like, it seems like all my other live, I got a lot of action far as catching fish. But first time out here today, guys, so we'll see what happens. But they have a lot of structure right here. Apparently, it's a bunch of, right to the right of me is a huge gas line. But let me drop my live scope in the water and see if I see anything. Let's see if the live scope sees anything. Earlier, I was following these dang on birds. They were diving in the water, eating bait, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna follow them. Okay, this looks decent, guys. I'm not sure if y'all can see my live scope, but I just realized that I don't have any dang on bobbers with me, because I wanted to throw some bobbers out too, but I totally took just a little bit of tackle. I took straight crappie tackle though, so it's gonna be, this is gonna be trial and error. So I got 3 dozen minnows. Well, two of them are dead so far, look like, but I got, oh Lord, God dang it. Every time, yep, every time I leave my dang on 10-foot rod in the air, every time I try to cast, I get hung up on it. So now I'm hung up on this rod. Give me 1 second. I got a miss. Let me drop this guy and see if I can get this thing untangled. Good gosh, Bobby. I mean, I got me up. Ooh, now this dang on hook is in my pants. Good gosh. I'm all discombobulated. See, none of this was happening before I went live. I mean, none of this. Everything was going smooth. I hit the go live button and everything goes south. I tell you what, now that it's alligator season, I swear it's like those alligators know when it's alligator season, because like I've only seen one alligator today so far. Normally they're everywhere. I mean freaking everywhere. September 3rd, alligator season, they all gone now. It's like they ain't hot. I see a bunch of people set out a bunch of alligator traps. I see a bunch of cane poles with the little flag poles on them, because they got them all baited. So they're gonna try to catch some gators, I guess. I would love to go do that, but obviously not in this kayak. You only be able to get one or some small ones. Captain Frog, Paul is dead. He has been eaten by a crocodile. Wow, bro. Don't wish that on me, bro. What is the name of that fishing spot? Where is it located? Andrew isn't at home. Andrew, the location isn't at home, bro. That guy told me not to tell nobody about this spot. Even though I'm going live, but I'm just not gonna say where it's at, because he showed me this spot, even though I only caught one fish so far. I don't wanna say where it's at if he told me not to tell anybody. If I don't catch any fish, then I may tell. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna do that. He asked me not to tell anybody. If it was my spot, I wouldn't care, me myself personally. All right, let's see if we can find any fish. Let's see. What's up, Whitney? Hey, you made it today, Whitney. All right, so I'm gonna try my bait like this, guys. I got a little jig head, minnows. I took the head off, and I'm gonna pitch this around all the structure right here. So hopefully we can catch something. I'm not seeing a whole lot. Oh well, wait, maybe I see something there. Let me see. Oh, you've been waiting on me to start the live? Nice. I was actually on time today. I wasn't even gonna go live today. I was gonna just make a video, because I haven't been making any videos lately because I've been doing live so much. But I was like, let me just go out and make a video today. So that was the plan, was just go out and make a video. But I have fun on a live, I'm not gonna lie. So I decided, oh, what the heck, let me go live and let me see if I can catch a fish now. But again, this is a new lake, so y'all may just watch me struggle and talk today, or I may get lucky. Like I said, I caught one so far. It was a little bass. I've got one so far, Andrew. I've caught one so far, one bass, one largemouth bass. He was not big though at all. I caught him on a little swim bait, a little Guggen swim bait. But I got some live minnows or shiners, and I'm gonna try to see if I can vertical fish. They got a bunch of little structure poles right here, so I'm gonna try to hit a couple of these and see if I can find anything. Out in the middle, it is about 18 to 21 feet. So this is actually the deepest lake I've seen so far out here in Louisiana. Every lake I've gone to, I swear it's like the max is like 6 or 7 feet. And I'm like, what the heck? In Texas, I'm used to like really, really deep lakes, especially in this heat. From what I know, at least with the crappies in Texas, when it's hot, they like to go deep. My buddy, he was catching crappie the other day in like 30 feet of water. So I see one fish right here, guys. Let me see. Let me pick up my bait. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna drop it back down right here. They may bite. Let me see. Come on, eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Dang, that wind is kicking up. Sorry, y'all. That wind is probably high. Well, it's probably loud in your ears. I don't know. I'm trying to fish around this structure right here. I'm trying to see if I can get something. I may have to just use my 10-foot pole, or I can stay away from this pole. What's the screen in front of you? Is that a radar? No, that's a live scope, dude. Uh, it's a Garmin LVS 34 live scope. So essentially it's a fish finder that has live sonar, so I can see underwater. So if you're looking at my screen right here, let me show you. If I turn my camera this way, you can see that structure right here. So if I turn my camera back, if I turn towards that structure, you should see it. See it right here on the screen? That's the structure I just showed you. So I can see the fish if they're there, but that doesn't mean you're gonna catch any fish, because you can see fish down there. They're just, if they don't want to eat, they will not eat. So this thing is good and bad sometimes. It's good because it helps you save time. It's bad because sometimes it just makes you mad, because you're like, I'm putting the bait right in your face. Why you not eating? Some people say it's cheating. I say whatever. I don't fish for competition. I just do it for fun. So, ooh, I think I just had something, guys. Something just hit my line. Let me try that again. Go back in that same little spot. Maybe. Ooh, ooh, dang it. I just ran over a rock with my motor. I hope I didn't break my prop, because that dang on motor does not kick up. That's one bad feature that I just realized just now. That dang on motor does not kick up. And I just went over a rock and it just da-doom, da-doom. I probably heard it. Let's see if there's any fish under this gas line. No smoking, y'all. No smoking, not right here. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, they got some fish on here actually. Let me go straighten out. Let me go straighten out, and then I can spot lock. I'll spot lock in the direction of it, because my spot lock is gonna spot lock me from the back anyway. So let me go turn around. Did I go fishing yesterday? What was yesterday? Yesterday was Friday. No, I did not. I ended up going to Dick's Sporting Goods and getting some bait, some tackle to go fishing today. So I spent like 25 bucks on 4 pieces of. I got four things at Dick's Sporting Goods, and it was $25. All right, I'm gonna spot lock here. Which I'm like, what the heck? I didn't even get a lot of stuff. How is this $25? But yeah. And I almost ran out of gas this morning, y'all. I'm like an hour and 45 minutes from my house. And I'm like driving, and I'm like, oh, I can make it to the gas station, bro. I had like 3 miles left. And I was like, yeah, that was dumb. I shouldn't do that, because the last time I tried to push it, I ran out of gas with my trailer on a hill in Texas, and my wife had to come get me. She was mad too, because it was like 9:30 at night, and I'm stuck on the hill, and I'm trying to put my lights on, because all these dang on cars are coming up the hill, and by the time they see me, it's almost too late, so they almost hit me every single time. So I'm like scooters, so I jumped out of my truck and just put the blankets on and kind of like stood up in the road and try to flag people to go around. So I was like, I should have learned my lesson the first time when that happened to me, and my dumb butt tried to do it again. I was like, oh, I can make it. I barely made it to the gas station this morning. So she would have really been mad if she'd have to come 2 hours. I probably would have just walked to the gas station though. I wouldn't have called her to come pick me up. That would have been on me. At least the last time it happened, I was only like 10 miles from my house. She probably would have told me, "You on your own, buddy. You better call AAA. AAA or call your 2 feet to go start walking. One of the two." All right, I'm putting a live minute on, guys. Don't talk too much, catch a fish. Well, buddy, I was trying to get rigged up. So I didn't want you just sitting out there and just listening to nothing. And I don't know if we're going to even catch a fish. This is a new lake. But wish me luck. All right, let's see. Where's the fish at? Where's the fish at? Right, for sure. And I actually got a 5-gallon can too. I normally use it for my lawnmower. Probably should keep it in the back of my truck. But normally I normally keep my truck, like once it gets to a quarter of a tank, I normally go fill it back up. But of course yesterday I was lazy. They got fish like 5 feet in front of me. I'm using my 10-foot pole. Oh, yeah, yeah, especially with the job you have, Matthew. I'm pretty sure. Have you ever run out of gas before, or you normally just keep a 5-gallon with you? All right, let's see. Can I say a personal thing? I don't care what you say, as long as it's not disrespectful. Say what you want, buddy. All right, let's go. That's when. Oh, my country name. I'm in the U.S. Yep, I'm in the U.S. I'm in Louisiana, fishing in Louisiana. All right, come on, man. Come on, fish. Live bait, live bait. Let me get a little bit closer. This thing's supposed to move in 5-foot increments, so let's see. Oh my gosh, bro. I'm not sure what that means, bro. All right, let's see. What we got? What we got? What we got? Will I come and visit your country? What country are you from? I doubt I'll be visiting any country soon. I have never been out the United States, actually. Oh wait, hold on. I see some fish right over here. Oh, India. Ah, okay. That's cool that you're watching from India. I work with a bunch of people from India. Sometimes I have to be on calls at night because I have to collaborate with them. So that's cool. I was going fishing yesterday, but I waited too long and I ended up not going. Whitney, where you were going fishing at? Were you going with your brother? Oh, okay. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get closer to this pole. Let me take my spot lock off. I'm gonna see if I can get closer to this pole. Now I'll just kind of try to control it with my feet. That way I can try to drop right on this fish head. Cause I see a fish right here, but I'm not. He don't look that big though. Let me see. I didn't realize how good this dang on spot lock worked until you take it off. Then you realize you're drifting everywhere. No, I'm good, bro. I I can't outrun no tiger. He said we're gonna do the most dangerous fish. I tell you what. I tell you. Here's what you do. You show me how you fish around tigers, and I'll watch your video. I'll even share it. He's probably trolling me right now. If I'm being honest, he's probably trolling me, y'all. All right. Well, anything bite here? Come on. Hey, y'all. This is just watch Paul fail today. No live action today, y'all. Okay, there's my bait. Okay, there's a fish. Let me see if he's gonna eat it. Let me see. I'll drop it right in his face. Oh, there's one right there. Let me see. Will he eat it? Will he eat it? That's the question. Dang, he passed it up. Y'all see on the screen? That fish right there, he passed it up. Dang. Dang it, boy. How you gonna pass up some live bait that's free? Just sitting on there waiting on you. There's another one right there. That's like 20 feet in front of me. That's a decent one too. Let me see if I can cast to him. Oh, he's moving. Dang it, he's moving. Ooh. Ooh, I see something between these poles, guys. In between these poles, let me see. Where's my line? Where's my line? Okay, yeah, man, share it. Go to my main YouTube page. You'll see my email. Email it to me. I'm trying to drop right in between these guys. Okay, there's my line. Okay. He's right there. He's right there. I think he's about to eat it. I think he's about to eat it, y'all. Ooh. What is he doing? What is he doing? Dang it, did he change his mind? Come on, bro. It's in your face. Oh my gosh. Look, he's right there, right underneath my 12.5 volt. He's right there, and my bait. Look, my bait is going up, right there, right in his face. Dang it! Come on, boy, eat it, eat it, eat it. See, this is exactly what I'm telling y'all about live scope. Sometimes live scope is only good to make you mad because the fish will be right there. You can see them. You can put the bait right in their face, and they won't touch it. So I'm gonna try a different method. Let me see if this guy's still alive. I'm gonna put it in the tail. That way he can start swimming a lot, and maybe they'll attack him. Oh, he's not even that active though. He's not active at all. This minnow. When I first started fishing out here, y'all, I didn't realize. Like I knew about salt water. I may make myself sound dumb, but whatever. When I first started fishing out here in Louisiana, I would go get minnows and I would go fish, And as soon as I put my minnows in the water, I'm like not even 2-3 minutes, they'd be dead. I'm like, what the heck? Why are you dying so fast? Well, I didn't realize I was putting freshwater bait inside salt water. So my bait would die so fast. And I would put my container in the water, like the way I can like let them breathe or whatever, because if I didn't have an aerator. And like I'll pull them out the water, they all be dead. And I'm like, what the heck? Why are they dying so fast? Well, because I was putting freshwater bait in salt water. So that was a funny story. Then I realized what I was doing. Okay, let's try this again. So yeah, I've been learning as I go. Okay, where did that fish go? Where did he go? Is he still there? Ooh, I see him. Okay, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. It happens. Yeah, I know, right? Matthew, we need to get back out, Matthew. Let me know when you want to go out again, man. You need to come with me offshore, man. That way I can have a buddy. Cause going about I want to go further. A guy was telling me, I met a guy last week at Sycamore Point or the week before, and he was telling me how they were catching a bunch of sharks. And he's telling me it's right behind Marsh Island, and but I think it's like 4 miles in one direction, and I don't want to go that far by myself offshore. So let me know if you want to go, and we can go together. That way, because I think like on my kayak is cool to go, but going that far I think is not smart, especially if I'm fishing by myself. So that'll be cool if you want to go. Let me know. Text me. Just be prepared though. Hopefully we could pick a day where it's not so choppy, because I went out there a couple weeks ago, man, I got seasick. I turned my camera off on purpose, but at the same time my phone was overheating. But I also got seasick, man. I feel like I was gonna throw up. I was like, yeah, I'm definitely turning this live off, because I don't want to see everybody see me throwing up in this dang on water. But I didn't end up throwing up, but man, I was so sick. It took me 3.5 hours to get back, because I could only do like 1 to 2 miles an hour. And because the chops were so big. The chops were coming over my boat and it was landing in my lap. Even with me doing 1 to 2 miles an hour, I was like, yeah, I ain't doing this again. But I realized that when I was going, I saw the water was choppy, and I kept going like an idiot. So now I know I need to go when the water's kind of flat and calm. Like the first time I went offshore and I did my first live, it was good. Only took me like an hour and 45 minutes to get back. But that second time, oh man, that was terrible. When the first time I got seasick, I was on like a 60-foot boat in Port Aransas, and my buddy was like, "Did you take the medicine?" I was like, "Man, I don't need no medicine." I said, "I've been fishing in my kayak, I don't know, for like the last 3 years, and I never got sick." He was like, "I'm telling you, this water is different." I'm like, "Man, I'll be fine, bro. I should have listened." I ended up taking the medicine, but right before we got down on the empty stomach, boy, that was the worst thing. As soon as we got to our spot, we were in a boat. It was like 100 and I think it was like 100 people on this boat, or 60 people, but it was like a 60-foot boat. And as soon as we got there, man, as soon as we got to the spot, it took us 2 hours to get offshore. As soon as we got there, that guy dropped the anchor, dude, that's when I got sick. I got so sick. I was chumming the water like crazy. And the guy was like, "No, chum the water, chum on the outside of the boat, chum on the outside of the boat." He said the fish like it. Because they was telling everybody, if you throw up, make sure you throw up on the outside of the boat. Don't throw up inside the boat. Man, that ruined my fishing trip. I didn't want to fish no more. Then I went on the inside to try to go lay down, and they keep that little area so cold, and I was already all wet because the water was splashing. So I was soaking wet. I was sick. I was like, man, forget this. After about an hour, I started feeling a little bit better, and I went out and I caught 2 red snappers. We caught 2 big, huge red snappers. But the boat in total, we ended up with like over 100 red snappers. We had to throw a couple of them back because we were over the limit, because you can only keep two per person. So I ended up with 2 red snappers. So that was cool. Sounds nice. Yeah, we should try and do it once, but definitely we'll need to pick a good day. Yeah, for sure. Look at all these seagulls. These birds earlier were flying and they were diving in the water, just eating bait. I was trying to follow them, but now they all just sitting right here hanging out. Oh yeah, I know, right? Yeah, for sure. I'm not gonna lie. I was trying to toughen it out because I was with a couple people and they was like, man, the guy told me just look at the horizon, try to find some land. I'm like, bro, we're 2 hours offshore. I don't see no dang on land. And I kept trying to fight it, man. But this second time, like 2 weeks ago when I got sick, I fought it like crazy. I think I felt like I didn't have a choice. So because I was like, I'm getting sick, but I fought it, and I'm like, you know what? It's not like you can go lay down. You on a kayak, you have to drive this boat back. So I fought it and fought it and fought it, and I was good. And as soon as I started seeing land, I actually started feeling better. I was like, shoot, I should turn around now. But the water was so bad that day. I was like, yeah, I think I'm done for today. So. Oh, we got 75 people in here. We got 6 likes. Thank you guys. Thank you for double tapping the screen. I appreciate it. If you haven't double tapped the screen, go ahead and double tap. It's free to double tap. We're just trying to fish along this structure right here. Okay, let me spot lock here. I think I see some fish right here. Maybe they'll bite. Okay, they got some right here, guys. Let me see if they gonna bite. Let me show you. Y'all see what I'm looking at? Right there, 10 feet in front of me, 15 feet in front of me. They got some fish. You should be able to see my bait going down. Oh, it look like some small ones though. Let's see. Ooh, I think he just ate it, guys. I think he just ate it. Oh no, he must have let it go. Dang it. I saw him come up for it. All right, I'm gonna go back down. Pick up a little bit. Oh. Ah, dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Okay. He's eating it then. Let me go back down there. Okay, they're chasing it now. They're chasing it. Did they give up? Oh. Oh, they're hitting it. They're hitting it. Oh, dang, he got it off. He got it off. He got it off. Golly. Okay, cool. That's a good sign. At least they're biting now. I thought for sure we weren't gonna catch nothing today. Well, we haven't caught. Well, we caught one so far, but let's put on another live minnow, and I will put him right in the mouth this time. Let me see if I can find those guys again. Okay, they're right here, 10 feet in front of me. Oh, okay, I'm gonna drop right over their head. Right there, guys. You can see. Let's see if they eat it. Come on, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Come on, come on. Where'd he go? Did he leave? We'll pick up a little bit. If I'm going on any day this week coming up, it's gonna have to be 9 times out of 10 after work. Well, unless my work schedule did slow down a little bit, so I'm not as busy. But text me on what day you want to go. Maybe I can take off a little bit earlier one day, Matthew. But last week I went twice. I went fishing Tuesday and Thursday, and I did live streams. Okay, look like this fish is coming back, guys. What's up, Parnell? Thank you for stopping by. Parnell, we're at a new lake. I'm trying to catch some crappie, man. I haven't got one yet, but I just had my first bite. Well, I did catch a bass this morning, but that's about it so far. That's before I was live, though. What up, Real Limits? Okay, guys, look like one is okay. Will he bite? Will he bite? They're swimming right there, but they moving around a lot. Yeah, what Pornero said. Y'all double tap that screen and go subscribe if y'all want to. It won't cost you 1 red cent. Okay, I see them there. They're swimming back and forth, guys. Right under my bait. Right under my bait. Come on, eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Uh-oh. What they gonna do? Oh, I think that's some more bait fish, though. Oh, no, he's chasing me. Look, he's chasing me. I got a hit earlier right here. Okay, I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna keep moving. I'm gonna keep moving. They're playing with my heart, making me think they're gonna eat them. Then they don't. Yeah, Red Limits. The pillar. I was closer to the pillars a second ago. I got my 10-footer out. See, I got my ugly stick carbon 10-foot pole. Let me see if I see anything right here. Oh, I see something right here. Let me turn to the side. I'm gonna back up. Let me back up. Paddle falling off. Fishing with a lot of bait right now. Real Limits. Let's go. I see 2 boats coming behind me. All right, let's drop right here. What technique? I'm using minnows, sir. Live minnows. No technique today, buddy. Not yet. We already know Real Limits. We already know that you showed me how to crappie fish, but apparently you didn't show me too good because I haven't caught one yet. I'm about to go. I'm about to do the pinch head in a little bit. What up, Eddie boy? If y'all want to see some crappie fishing from Texas, y'all go check out my boy Real Limits. Sometimes he catch fish. Every once in a while, he catch crappie. But I mean, he be catching them little 8-inchers, you know. He don't be catching no slabs. Let me stop. I'm messing with him. He know how to fish a little bit, I guess. I guess he know how to fish a little bit. This guy. Hey man, this is a new lake. I've never been to this lake before. I actually never heard of it. But apparently I need to start getting on dang on Google Maps or Google Earth and just start zooming out, trying to find water and trying to go hit some new spots. Sometimes I get I'm like, oh, I know I can catch fish here, so let me go try here. All right, nothing here. Let me move on. Let me go down a little bit further. I don't know what all this structure is. Oh, you know what? I think because it got a gas line running between here, so apparently they put there that way the boats don't run in between. I don't know. But right in the front, no paddock cake today, Paul. I want to see a slap. I got you, my boy. He said no patty cake today. I thought I only paid patty cake with the alligator gars. Hey man, those alligator gars are sometimes they're fun to catch. Look like there's some fish on this pole right here. Look, there's one right here. Let me see if I can get to him. Let's see. Oh dang, see they're moving. They're moving. Dang it, they moved. Dang. Okay, look like there's one 20 feet in front of me. Let me see. 20 feet to the side of me. Let me see if I can drop it over there. We'll find some deeper water with the same type of structure. Yeah, that's this. See, that's the bad part. Real limits over here, just out in the middle. That there is deeper water, like 20 feet, but I didn't see any structure. But I was kind of scoping out this morning for like 30, 40 minutes. I was going to a spot where the guy told me to go at, and I went there, but I couldn't find nothing. The only thing I caught was one bass. Uh, but I know over here to the left of me, like right here, that's like 20 feet in the middle. So I may go try that out in a little bit, but I want to try to hit these structures first to see if there was any fish on the structure. But apparently out here, the fish are a little bit different. They like to roam around. They don't like just stay on one spot. But obviously you can see right here is only like 6 feet of water. But I may start kind of just cruising around in the middle in a little bit. But I saw the structure and I was like, I got excited. I was like, oh man, they gotta have fish on here. But it seems like they don't have a whole lot on here. No underwater brush piles? Not yet. I may just start riding around and see if I can find any structure. But I was trying to do that off the live. That way I'm not just riding around looking for spots to fish. I was trying to find some spots to fish first. That way it's not me just rolling around alive just looking for spots. But again, that's fishing, right? This minnow is dead. Let me just take him off. Young Mel, what's up? Oh yeah, Matthew, you're right. You're right. That's exactly right. They would get overfished. I may let me cruise around and see if I can find anything. So right now I'm in 4.5 foot of water. I'm gonna go out straight a little bit and see if I can find anything. But normally when I go to new lakes, what I try to do, which I haven't been that good at doing because I haven't gone to a whole lot of lakes, but normally I like to my plans would always be to go for like 2 hours and just scope and just look for spots and just mark spots and then come back and fish them. That way I can know where all the spots at. But I always get in the habit of like I go and I see one spot and I just fish that one spot versus like going around like the whole entire lake and just finding a bunch of spots and then marking them on my fish finder. Then I could just come back and fish it. But that's not always the case. I'll be having plans in my head, but when I get here, it'd be something totally different. So. Get in 15 to 20 foot. Get in 15 to 20 foot of water and scan around in that radius. Okay, that's what I'll do. Matthew, I agree. That's how I caught my bass at Bussy Breaks. I fished some of the most open banks with very little structure and caught all my fish like that. Nice. What up, young Mel? I know who you are, young Mel. You found a live today, huh? That means you have the notifications turned on. Hey, we in 10 for the water now. Okay, I see some fish now, guys. Look. Let me turn the camera down. I see some fish now. I'm in 10 foot of water. All right, let's see. Hope I see some more. I may throw my I may use my swim bait just to see if they gonna bite. Let me grab my tackle. I brought some new tackle last night. This is all I got today, guys. I got live bait. I picked up this last night. That's what I caught that bass on today. A little Guggen bait. And I got this right here too as well. I brought last night. There's a little crappie snacks. So I'm gonna try one of these right quick. And I picked up some more power bait, crappie nibbles. Crappie nibbles be working, boy, I'm telling you. I may try that in a second. Yep, that's that's bait fish. It's just some bait fish. Keep going. Okay. I started putting this bait on and I totally forgot I was live. I almost started singing. I'm glad I looked up. Oh, that's funny. Any bait fish type should work with the fall season starting. The bass at least are going to be going for more moving baits that presents a bait fish. Yep. I don't know much about crappie. I mainly bass fish. They may be similar. That would have been funny. Okay, we're in 13 for the water now. I'm starting to see some fish, y'all. But they don't look too big, though. They don't look too big at all. Can y'all still hear me talking? Oh, here. Okay, yeah. Here, fishy. All right, let's see. I'm so tempted to cast out, y'all. Let me get one cast. Let's see. Let's see if I can find my bait. Oh, I see my bait. On the drop, I'm calling it, he said. I sure wish. Okay, it's getting deeper now, guys. I'm in 15 foot of water. All right, let me, I need to adjust my, oh, dang it, I thought my touchscreen was gonna work. 1 second, y'all. Oh. Auto adjustments. Oh Lord, I almost hit my dang on pedal too hard. I'm still getting used to these dang on foot pedals, man. All right, let's go. Let's go find 15 to 20 foot of water. It's nice out here today. It's hot, but it's not like dripping hot, but it's definitely hot for sure. We have a little bit of breeze though, so it's not too bad. Real limits. I thought you would have been out fishing today, and you too, Eddie. Eddie boy, why y'all not out fishing today? Uh-oh, we almost in 17 foot of water. Come on, fish. I gotta find something. I've got to find something. Okay, let me stop and scan. Scanning to the left of me now. Don't see a whole lot. This thing is on auto, so it's looking like 81 feet in front of me. And I just see a bunch of bait fish right now, so let me keep going. 66 degrees and raining. Boy, there ain't no 66 degrees in Texas. Oh, you got work? Okay, got you. Okay, that's.
It's currently raining and 83 degrees in Austin, Texas.
Bro, y'all heard that? That thing just came out of nowhere. Okay. Cold front came in. Oh, dang. Right, it is 88 degrees where I'm at right now. Literally 88 degrees. Hey, real limits. That's why they have bridges, bro. They have bridges for a reason. Go on that bridge. Put a raincoat on and go. Come on, man. You see, this is why I was gonna stay and fish that structure, because like now I've been like looking. Can't find nothing yet. Oh, look, maybe there's a fish right here. No, that's bait. That's bait that's together. Now scan around. Okay, let me spot lock. Let's see. Let's see what we can find. I know. I saw. You know what? I was on the phone. I was on the phone with G Money, and he was like, "I think I see him under that dang on bridge right now." I was like, "You think so?" He was like, "Yeah, we were on the phone," and I was like, "Let me go to YouTube." I went on YouTube. I was like, "No, he's not live." And I went on TikTok, and sure enough, it says Real Limit is live, and he was live under the bridge. I started laughing. I took a screenshot and sent it to G. I was like, he sure is under that bridge, right? He's under that boat dock right now. I literally see him on the live, and we were laughing. I'm scanning. It's on auto, and it's on 81 feet, and I'm scanning around. Yeah, Gary looking too damn hard. I know, right? I caught 45 yesterday and kept 20. Man, you ain't catch no 45. You had like 15. I know your 45 is really 15. I know how you be doing. Oh yeah, guys, I caught 45 fish today. How many did you really catch? Well, 15, but I mean, it seems like it was 45. You know, I know I fish with you enough. I know how you be doing. Talking about I'm dramatic, but you be exaggerating, buddy. Live footage can't lie. That's true. As you can see, my live footage right now is not lying. I ain't catching no fish. But I'm learning, I guess. Dang it, boy. Dang it, boy. Come on, I'm gonna scan to the right of me now. No dang on structure, man, I swear. All right, I'm gonna move around and go. Oh, Lord. keep going. I'm gonna keep going this way, guys. That's what I said when I lose a fish. Shaking my, as long as you're having fun, right? Hey, I used to say that all the time. When I first started fishing, I would be like, "Oh, I'm only out here just to have fun. If I don't catch no, if I catch a fish, that's bonus. But if I don't catch no fish, I don't care. I'm just out here having fun." Then once I actually learned how to catch fish, then I realized I was saying that just because I would never catch no fish. But at the same time, I was having fun though. But I was using it as an excuse. But hey, it's called fishing for a reason, right? It's like it's fishing and catching. Oh look, earlier I was watching those dang on seagulls. They literally just dive in the water and they just like be eating bait fish. That is so cool. Let me see if I can catch him on the live. Earlier he was in. I was trying to video him, but it's like he heard me. As soon as I turned my camera on, he went away. And I was like, well, I'll be dang on. But earlier I was following those dang on birds. I'm like, okay, if the birds are there and they're diving, that mean they have bait there. That mean that the bigger fish are underneath the bait. So let me go there. But all the dang on fish, all the birds started going in a different direction. So I guess the bait started moving too. Yep. Make sure you got double tap the screen. We got 13 likes, 38 people in here. Let's get like 5 more likes. Oh, I forgot to look at my screen. I probably didn't pass up a side. Y'all see a spot on the screen, y'all make sure y'all out. Well, not literally y'all out, but y'all out in the comments. See, you see I'm seeing some fish now, but they look like more bait fish. Look more like bait fish. And I don't want to waste my time because I can tell looking at those things, they're small. Dang, I'm back in 13 for the water. Let me turn to the left a little bit, maybe. All right, we got 2 more likes. Appreciate it, guys. I think I'm gonna do a live again tomorrow, but I think I'm gonna go to one of my little spots there. I think I'm gonna go to that same spot where I was catching all those black drums. Man, I swear, it is so fun catching those things. Even them and the catfish is super fun. So I may go there tomorrow. But of course, I went on the days that the dang on that shrimp factory was open. I think it's open through Monday through Saturday. So it may not be as active as it was Tuesday and Thursday, but you never know. You never know. I still got a little bit of fresh shrimp. Not a whole lot, but I got some. How am I liking the new motor? Yeah, the new motor is good, man. I still have to get used to the foot steering, cause like I keep on hitting it too hard to the right, and you'll see I'll turn to the. It's not gonna throw you out, but you have to just be conscious of like how hard you actually hit the pedal. Another thing you have to be conscious of that, being that it's like a gas pedal, when you're going, you have to pay attention because like if you don't pay attention, you will be on full throttle, and next thing you know, you're using all your battery. Versus with the hand remote, you'll put it at a certain speed and you kind of just leave it there. Well, with your foot, you just want to like just push all the way forward, and next thing you know, you're like, oh crap, I didn't ran all my battery out. So I gotta be conscious of that. Now, the only other thing that happened to me the other day with this new motor, that was actually kind of funny. I had my spot lock on, right? I had my spot lock on with my foot, and I caught a fish, and I pulled him in. And when I pulled him in, he landed right on my pedal and pushed my pedal forward, and my boat took off to one side. And I was like, oh crap! You know, I almost flipped myself. Not literally, but like the boat turned to one side. So when I land my fish, I gotta need to like land them in front of me and kind of put it like right in the middle, and don't land them right to the side, like right here. I need to land them right in the middle because if I don't pay attention and I catch some bigger fish, I will it'll hit my foot pedal. But I like it so far. Ooh, I just saw some fish. Ooh, crap. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I need to back up. Let me back up. Oh, okay. I see some right here. Let's see. Oh, there's a fish on the bottom. Is there a fish? Oh dang, something just jumped on side of me. I'm only 8 foot of water, dang. Let's see. Okay, there is some right there. Hello, Karen. I know, right? He sure was trying to take me to his honey hole. Apparently, YouTube didn't like that comment, Eddie boy, because I looked up on the screen and it says this comment is being held. Would you like to view it? I'm like, what comment is being held? Because you said honey hole, they didn't like that. That's funny. Okay, they got some fish out here. Oh, they look like bait fish though. Cecilia, what's up? I'm pretty sure I butchered your name. Should we drop a live bait down there, y'all? Let's drop a live bait down there, and I'm gonna also keep fishing with my other line. I didn't take no dang on bobbers. I was supposed to bring me some bobbers. I had them in the truck, or I had them in another container, but I forgot that container. Let's drop this guy. Start right in the middle. There's a bunch of bait fish, but I'm hoping a big one come by too. I see one big one. He's like 20 feet, 30 feet in front of me. I tell you what, I brought this little phone cooler that's supposed to keep my phone cool, and so far it seems like it's working because my phone haven't overheated yet. Last week when I was doing my live, my live kept turning off because my phone kept overheating. But I brought this little cooler from Amazon for like 25 bucks, and you just put it on the back of your phone, USB-C, and it's actually keeping my phone from overheating. Come on, where's my bait? I'm trying to find my bait, y'all. Hold on. Oh, this current is moving. Mm. I'm seeing a bunch of, it's just a bunch of bait fish. Oh, golly. I'm gonna try to swim my other line through those guys. Let me just drop this. I'm gonna just let this pole sit here for a second. I'll let this guy fish on his own. Oh yeah. Well, Matthew, you should go look up that little it's called like a phone charger cooler. I may pull it up on my other phone and show you. But yeah, it actually works pretty dang on good. Cause last week I had three cameras going, and it was weird because all three of my cameras simultaneously they all turned off at the same time. My iPhone and my two DJI cameras, they all turned off and said overheat. I'm like, what the heck? It's only like 90 degrees. But I guess because the sun was beating right on it, they all turned off at the same time. And I was on a live stream too. I was on a live stream, and yep, all of them turned off. And I'm like, what the heck? That's crazy. What kind of cool you might have to get it? Let me see if I can find it. Let's see. It's just a little. Oh, I got a boat coming behind me. Look like something is messing with my other line. Yeah, I'm on boards over there jamming. It's just like this. I don't know if y'all can even see this, but you probably can't see it. No, you can't see it. The sun is in the way. I'll text it to you, Matthew. Ooh, I see some fish now, guys. Maybe I can drop right to them. Oh, okay, you were trying to join. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's what happened. Just kept overheating. I think that day it overheated on me like 3 times, and I was like, okay, I need to do something. So that's what I came up with. Oh, guys, this line is getting hit. Hold on. This line is getting hit. Look, look. I'm going to let them set that hook. I'm going to let them take it. There he goes. There he goes. Oh, I got. Oh, it's a catfish. I can feel him. Oh, it's a kitty. Hey, we got a fish, y'all. We got a fish. A nasty catfish. Hey, bro, stay still, bro. Stay still. I don't feel like getting poked to the. Chill, bro. Chill, bro. I want to put you back. Nobody wants you. You're lucky I'm not fishing with my daddy, even though you're too small anyway. There's the second fish of the day, guys. See, that's what I hate about catfish. Now my hands are all nasty. And I keep on forgetting to bring my dang on towel. I was supposed to clip it onto my seat. And I keep forgetting. It wasn't no fish to run home and tell anybody about, but hey, at least I didn't get skunked so far. Because this was like almost a 2-hour trip. Yeah, Matthew. Actually, what I'm gonna do for my DJIs, I just been being lazy. I'm gonna 3D print me something. I gotta just buy me some more filament. I'm out of filament right now, but at one point I actually made me a little cover, so I actually may still have the 3D print file but I made it for my other camera before I had my DJI, so maybe I can just modify that one inside of Tinkercad, and maybe I can 3D print me something that'll keep it from overheating. So that's my plan. I need to just buy some more filament, because I 3D printed a lot of stuff actually that for my kayak at one point. When I first got the 3D printer, I was printing stuff like every week. I would go design it on Tinkercad, and then I would print it out. Matter of fact, I even printed me a live scope mount, but I printed it at 60%. Like the inside was only 6% full, and I hit a dang on stump one day at the basin, and it broke, and the main part that I had went in the bottom of the basin. So I ended up just buying a new one. But the little design I came up with actually worked, but I never tried to reprint it because I ran out of filament. So. Yeah. Definitely the glare of the water hurts too. Ooh, this is a big one. Ooh. No, he's not a big one. This line is just is thin, but he hit that thing so hard. He's definitely a keeper though. Lucky, but you lucky. Well, you lucky I'm not fishing with my daddy today, because I was fishing with my daddy. You'd be in the bucket. I'll be trying to throw you back, with my daddy be like, "Boy, give me that fish." There's another one. He's not that big though. Number 3. Hey guys, no skunk today. They're eating these dang on minnows up, that's for sure. Where's the slab at? I know, right? I was asking the same thing. Oh wait, this line just been going out this whole time. And of course I just crossed my line. Golly. Okay, good, I got it back. I got it back. Alrighty, y'all. Let's see. I may move around a little bit again too. Get a little closer to the bank. Not completely close, but somewhat closer. Spot lock is holding me good though. Y'all can see I haven't moved out my spot. Wait, yes I have. I'm not even in spot lock. Apparently I hit my thing. What the heck? Come on, turn me back the other way. And this pole must need to be greased or something. This thing's sounding terrible. All right, let me put this pole up and get my other pole. I'm trying to use my ACC crappie stick, but I need to change out this hook though, because this hook is so light. I think it's like a 1/16. And the hook itself is fine. It's just that to hold the bait, this hook don't work that great. So let me find a different jig head in here. Oh no, it's not in this one, right? All right, we're gonna try a 1/8 jig head on here. Oh, his name is Nasty Catfish Slime. It's all over my hand. Oh, I got some weight coming. This boat just took off. I'm gonna definitely have some wake. Let's see if I can tie this thing in a loop knot. That's all I need right there. All right, let's go see if we can find a different spot. Let's pick up this line. We've got 2 catfish so far. Caught 2 catfish and we caught 1 bass. And now let's just go straight this way. See if we can find some fish. I'm gonna put this guy in the water a little bit. That way he doesn't die. I think he's already. No, he's still swimming. He's still swimming. Thank y'all for stopping by today. I appreciate it. Make sure y'all double tap the screen. But check out my channel too. I got a good bit of videos in there. I think I was checking last night between videos and shorts. I think I have 176 videos. So I definitely got a lot of content out there. Got a lot of some DIY stuff on there too. So y'all go check it out. I thought this live was for crappie. It is for crappie. It was supposed to be for crappie, but it seems like the catfish decided to bite. The plan is to catch some crappie, Matthew. So let's go see if we can find a brush pile. I know I've caught everything except for crappie, bass, and catfish. That's funny. That's how it goes, man. You go try to catch something else, and you catch totally opposite. I know. I got one inside of my dang on under my battery to catch a little bit of water. I'm about to go get it because my hands are all nasty right now from dang on catfish. Ooh, that looked like some fish right here. Let me see. This looked like some fish. Potentially. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, I just tangled my line all up. Okay, my line is going down. I'll stop it here. I think I haven't passed up the fish though. Yeah, I got you, Matthew. Yep. Right? Some action better than no action. That is 100% correct. I'm just glad I didn't drive way out here to get skunked. I had my alarm set for 5:15 this morning because I wanted to get here for 7. I didn't get here till 9:30. I turned my alarm on. I had one for 5:15, one for 5:30, and apparently I had my ringer. My ringer was on low, so I can hear something like very, very faint. I'm like, man, what is that noise? And I woke up and it was like 5:15, and I was like, okay, cool. I'll wake up on my next alarm. Yeah, my next alarm went off. Apparently I didn't hear it, so I didn't wake up to like 6:10. And by the time I left my house, it was after 7. I was like, dang it, man, I was supposed to be to the lake by now. And like I said, it was like an hour and 45-minute drive to get here. So sounds like you back in high school. Are you dreaming that you're actually up, but you're not? All right, come on, let's see. Okay, we see some. No, that's small fish, man. That's not big fish. See, I don't want to waste my time with these. No, let's keep going. Let's keep moving. Let's keep moving. Oh, I think I see some structure coming ahead, guys. See that big old long line in the air? In the air. On the screen? What is that? Okay, let me stop right here. Right here. Now turn my screen. See, I see something. Some type of structure. Where did it go? Okay. That's to the other side of me, though. Hmm. I need to back up though because the structure I saw was behind me. Let me back up some more. How many have I caught? 3 fish so far today. 2 catfish, 1 bass. Not what I came for, but at least I caught something, right? That's what I'm telling myself. At least I caught something. There's my bait right there. Oh, there's a fish right here. Look right here. Oh, oh, that's a big fish. Look right here to the left. Look to the left, guys. Let's see if he eats my bait. Oh, he turned. He turned. Where'd he go? Dang, where'd he go? Oh, he's right there. I'm gonna drop my bait down. Will he eat it? Dang, it's right in his face. With your setup, you can only scan slow or can move pretty good while doing it. Oh no, dude, this apparently this thing was tested per Garmin to scan even doing 55 miles an hour, which obviously I can't do that, but that's what they have tested. And apparently you still can see fish. And I can go out pretty far too, like I think like 300 feet. I can scan out 300 feet in front of me. But obviously it's hard to see your bait. I like to keep mine between 25 to 40. But you see 30 feet in front of me, I see some fish. So I'm gonna put this guy here and I'm gonna throw my line out. I'm gonna put a minnow on here, but I'm gonna take his head off. Let's see. All right, I see a big bait ball in front of me too. Let me try to line up my live scope. Let's see. Okay, I see my bait. Okay. I'm gonna try to swim my bait through the rest of this other bait, and they got some fish sitting in there. I think I'm getting a hit on that other line too right now. I'm trying to let this thing bounce off the bottom a little bit. This looked like North Carolina. Nope, it's Louisiana. That's where you're watching from? Neil? North Carolina? I'm assuming. Oh, there's my bait going down, right in between the bait. Let me kind of bounce it off the bottom. Nice. Thank you for stopping by, Neil. I've been to South Carolina, but I've never been to North Carolina. I hear they got some good fishing out there too, huh? I've got 3 so far, but I came out here for crappie, Neil. But so far I've only caught 1 bass and 2 catfish so far. I'm trying to bounce my bait along the bottom to see if there's any fish sitting on the bottom. Because sometimes when it's hot like that, the fish, they'll just be sluggish and they're just sitting on the bottom. So I'm trying to bounce my bait along the bottom. Sometimes it's hard to see them too on the live scope because they blend in. Oh, there's a big one coming up. Where's my bait? Yes, sir. And it's a new lake, so it's a whole learning curve. I've been here, I think about, let me see, I got here at, oh wow, it's already 1:30. Dang. I didn't realize I've been out here that long. I thought it was like maybe, well, I guess I did turn my live on at 12 o'clock. But I got here at 9:15 this morning. Let me see if I can find something else. I need to reel this line in. Steven, what's up? Where are you watching from? Steven? I think that's your name. Sevin, Steven? That's what I'm gonna call you, Steven. I'm probably butchering your name, but gotta get there at daylight. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, you're starting to look at fishing kayaks on Marketplace? Yeah, dude, that's definitely a good place to find them. My only advice is if you're gonna buy them off Facebook Marketplace, this is unsolicited, right? Because it's not like you asked for it, but just a warning. Just know what you're looking for. Like, know what kind of kayak you want. Like, and also whenever you know what you're looking for, like if you want a type of kayak that's like going some big waters, get one that's longer and that's a little bit wider, it's a little bit heavier, and that way you can actually go into bigger lakes. And also, when you buy them off of Facebook Marketplace, keep an eye out if they have like the sit on top seats, where the seats actually sit at. Keep an eye for those spots because that's where they have the cracks at. So keep an eye out for that because people will sell them and they won't tell you nothing. And next thing you know, you be getting water on the inside of your hull because you have a crack somewhere. So if you're gonna buy them off of Facebook Marketplace, just keep an eye out for that. Just make sure you look at any spot that's gonna have like pressure points. Check out those spots to make sure that you're not buying a kayak that has like cracks in them. So that's the only thing that you need to keep an eye out. But most people are decent. But I've seen some people on Facebook, in the Facebook group, saying, "Hey, I just bought this kayak from this guy off of Facebook Marketplace, and when I got it home, I noticed this crack under the seat, or a crack here, or a crack there. Like, can we fix this?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you can fix it if you plastic weld it, but like some people don't know how to plastic weld, so just keep an eye out for that." Yes, where the seat connects, and also around your scupper holes too, because sometimes people use the scupper hole carts. And the thing is, like, the scupper hole carts are good until you put all of your gear in it. You put all your gear in it, and now all your pressure is around those scupper holes. So it's good to take, like, if you're gonna go get it, take a flashlight, flip it upside down, put a flashlight on one side of the scupper hole, and look to make sure there's no cracks in it, because that's where they like to crack at too. Because people use those scupper hole carts, so all the pressure goes on it. So just keep an eye out for stuff like that. That way, because the last thing you want to do is be going out there and try to enjoy yourself, and then next thing you know, you're sinking. Any brand to avoid? Well, I can say that I have this kayak, so I'm not being biased. I have a Hobie PA 360, and that kayak is bad for leaking. Leaking as in, like, because I have the pedal drive, so I have the pedal drive that has a 360 drive, so you can turn the knob and it turns 360 degrees. But however, right where you pedal at, there's a hole in between the hull, and there's another hole that actually goes inside your hull, and they have a little pipe that goes through. So, and sometimes that pipe leaks water, so you'll get more water there. But the Hobies are known for cracking lately in the last couple of years because they ship their products to different countries. So now the product, apparently the material they're making is a whole lot less thinner, so the quality control has gone kind of like out the window. So the Hobies are a good kayak, but it seems like those guys been leaking a lot. So, and those you'll find cracks under your seats too. But This kayak right here I have is a PWR Bonafide PWR. This is just a regular paddle kayak, but I rigged it up with the motors. But this one don't have I don't have any issues with water getting in it unless I'm in the ocean like a couple weeks ago and I'm taking a bunch of huge wakes over this little deal in the front right here, the hatch, and then sometimes water will build up on the sides and I'll get a little bit of water. But I put a little washer around it and it helps a little bit, like a weather seal. It helps a little bit, but I mean, as long as I'm not hitting on huge chops, the inside of this hull stays pretty good. But the Old Towns are good too. Check out the Old Town kayaks or the Native watercraft. They're pretty good if you want something with a pedal drive. Yeah, Matthew, you're right. What's up, Teresa? Oh man, it's getting shallow now. Only like 4.5 foot of water right here. But we're gonna try to go hit these little tree lines and see if there's any fish on these tree lines. They have lily pads to the right too. Oh yeah, NuCanoe is a good kayaks too. Most of the NuCanoe kayaks are paddle kayaks, but they're super wide too. So like those are super stable. The only thing is, with the super wide kayaks, they will be a little bit slower and a little bit harder to paddle, but they're super stable. And if you're gonna put like a little motor in the back, then you're good. Yeah. Yeah, Kaku they got some good kayaks too. Their kayaks alone, they're more. I feel like their Matthew. I feel like their kayaks are made for like skinny waters. But yeah, they got some good ones too. I think they make them in Florida actually. Yep. I keep thinking I'm seeing fish on the screen. It is fish, but the thing is, it's a bunch of bait fish that's together, so they make it look like a big fish. But once you stop, you'll see them break apart, and then it's actually just bait fish. But I'm gonna go hit these tree lines over here and see if I can find any fish lingering around over there, as long as they don't get too shallow. Yeah, dude, I'm not even gonna lie. I've been eyeing that XTR 130, but man, I got so much dang on money investing in these dang on kayaks. I don't know if I'm gonna get any more kayaks anytime soon. Or if I do get it, I need to probably sell my Hobie. But my Hobie, I got so many dang on holes in it. I put so many holes in it because I'm always modifying something. I don't know how much money I'll get for that kayak. I'm always putting freaking holes. I'm like, oh, I want to do this. Then the next 2 weeks later, I'm like, nah, I don't like that. Let me take that out. And I'm like, crap, now I got a hole. Okay, let me just put a plug in that. So, but of course, all of my holes I make is above the water line. So, but I'm pretty hard on my kayaks. But I've been having that Hobie since like I think 2021. Even though it's no, nope. 2022, because it's a 2022 model. I brought my first Hobie, well, the first Hobie PA12 in 2020 or in 2021, and that hull cracked. I was funny story. I was actually in Galveston. I was in Galveston, Texas, fishing under a bridge. Me and my buddies, we were out there red fishing. We went in the ocean. I decided to go by myself one day because I wanted to go to the ocean. So, but they wanted to go in the marsh. So I'm like, okay, cool. So they went in the marsh. I went in the ocean, and I'm like pedaling out because I didn't have a motor at the time. And I'm pedaling, and I kept catching a bunch of like whiny fish. And every time I catch a dang on fish, the dang on dolphins kept eating my fish. As soon as I catch them, the dolphin would catch them and they get hooked onto my line. They would start dragging me all over the place. And I finally said, okay, man, I'm gonna leave from here because these dang on dolphins are just like eating up all of my fish every time I catch them. Well, I'm starting pedaling back to the boat ramp, and I'm like, man, why is this thing so hard to pedal? Man, by the time I got back to the boat ramp, I must have had like 20 gallons of water on the inside the hull. Well, come to find out where I actually pedal at, they have a little insert that screws on the pedal drive, and that little insert had a crack right on the side of it. And every time I was pedaling, I was opening up that crack, and water was just seeping in for like 3 hours straight. So man, I couldn't even pull that boat out of the off the boat ramp. I had so much water in it. I was like, man, I'm so glad I only fished under the bridge and didn't go out far, because I would have been screwed. So I called Mariner Sales in Dallas, and they was like, yeah, bring it to us. So, because I couldn't figure out where the dang on hole was, but they did a smoke test, and when they did the smoke test, that's when they saw the smoke coming out that little crack, and it was like, yeah. So they swapped my kayak out, and I got that, I got the one I got now. Free transportation around the ocean. I know, right? Exactly. Oh yeah, that front deck is so cool, Matthew, for sure. Man, it looked like they would have some fish around here. I want to throw. Let's see if I can throw bait around here. All right, let's see. Ooh, ooh, dang it, I hooked into something for a second. Golly, he got off. See, he hit my bait. I'm not sure what it was, but it was something. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah. Well, shoot, I was hoping I could sell my Hobie for like 2,500, because it has the pedal drive, and plus I have 2 motors I need to sell too. So I was thinking about the XTR. I don't know, man. But some people say it doesn't handle the ocean that great. So I don't know how is that even possible as wide as it is. So I don't know. I would have to go. The next kayak I get, I'm gonna actually go do a demo on it, because I just been buying my kayaks, and then I get them and I realize, oh, I don't like them, and I'm like, oh, I gotta sell them now, versus just going out there and do a demo on them. Yo, yeah, do it. Have both versions. Hey, if I could sell my Hobie, I may do it. I told my wife I wouldn't buy nothing for a while, because this is like my 8th kayak. Oh crap! I thought I had something. I just got hung up. Golly. Oh, I'm hung up. Let's see if I can get this bait back. I got it back. I got it back. Hopefully there's no gators right here. This is a cool little scenery. What y'all think about this? This is pretty cool. I probably should put a dang on swim bait on though, right here. But that sun is out now, that's for sure. Oh yeah. I've seen some people run the outboards on them, but a lot of people put the NK300, like the motor I have, on the back of them, and those actually do pretty good too. But yeah, I've seen some people put some actual gas engines on them too, like some up to like 6 horsepower. But I think that's the max you can do, like around 6, or like actually 4. I think I've seen some people put like up to 6 miles, like 6 horsepower on them. But anything else, anything more than 6, it probably would warp your hull, because obviously it's just plastic, right? And all that torque on the back of that hull probably won't be good. But I've seen one guy put a 6 horsepower on his, and I think he was getting up to like close to 11 miles an hour. No, you know what? It's that new motor that Newport Vessel came out with. It's a 6 horsepower electric motor. That's the one that the guys were getting like 6 miles, like 11 miles an hour on that kayak, and I was like, dang, 11 miles an hour on a kayak, that's super fast. Yeah, the gas definitely helps out by lifting the front. That's for sure. It's just loud. That's about it. But I know your kayak, Matthew, gets some good speeds too, huh? But you get like 7 miles an hour. God dang it, in the tree. Okay, let me go to the right. I can get this out the tree. I caught a tree bass, y'all. A tree bass. Okay, good. I got it back. Oof. Ooh, I just saw something jump right here. Thought it was a day-long fish. Man, this spot looks so fishy for bass. See if we can land anything. What was that noise? We got 21 likes, y'all. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. Just trying to throw this bait along this bank right here. I'm throwing this little Guggen saucy soren bait. It's made for crappie, but I caught a bass on it earlier. But this is a bait I'm throwing right now. A little small bait. That's the thing about a new lake, man. You gotta try to figure them out. You gotta figure them out. And I didn't find no structure out here besides the one I saw earlier, those concrete blocks. Hmm. Come on, fish. Where y'all at? Look at all these lily pads. I'm trying to hit these little points right now. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm looking at. Let me see if I can extend this pole up some, the way y'all can see a little bit better. The wind is picking up. Ooh, something just hit my line. I'm gonna throw back in that direction. Come on, fish, bite. Yeah, Matthew, that's the only bad thing about a charter kayak. That's the problem I have with my Hobie. When I put my NK300 on the back, it's weird because it's heavier and you have to distribute your weight. If you don't distribute your weight, your kayak could be, you never get on plane. So, but with the longer kayaks, like with this kayak right here, I don't have that problem because it's almost 13 feet long. It's like 12'9". So the weight is distributed pretty easy. Of course, right now, I got my I have a 50 amp hour 24 volt battery in the back behind my seat, and I'm using my 12 volt 110 amp hour battery in the front. That's like, it's like 22 pounds, and that one is running my live scopes, my lights, my fish finder, everything. And so that one kind of helps distribute the weight too a little bit. But at one point I had my 30 amp hour battery that was only like 9 pounds, and it was still fine. But I figured, you know what, I'll run my bigger battery because it was just sitting in the garage, like just being useless. So I was like, I thought about selling it, but I was like, you know what, I'll just use it because I have a little Bluetooth shunt that's on it, and I can plug it in, and I can run literally. I can run all my ooh. Oh man, I thought I had something. I can run all of my electronics for 3 days nonstop, like legit 3 days. I left it plugged in one night. I forgot to turn off all my electronics, and the next day I was checking out my boat, and I was like, wait, why is my screen on? And I checked my Bluetooth shunt, and it says that it had been running for like 20, like however many hours, and I still had like 2 days left. So I know that this battery right here will run all my electronics for 3 days nonstop, and that's running my fish finder, my NEMA network, my live scope, and my head-end sensor that I have in the front that's sitting in the front. So that's why I'm just using that battery. But the good thing is about that battery though, it's a 12 volt, and my new motor can run on 12 volt or 24 volt. So if I ever go somewhere that's too far and I run out of battery on my 24 volt, I could just hook up that battery in the back, and that battery will run my kayak as well, run my motor as well, because this motor runs on 12 volt or 24 volt. So that's the upside about this motor. Oh, hydrofoil, got you. Hey y'all, we're not catching no fish, but I mean this scenery is beautiful. You just told me back, right? I bet you could too with your little gas motor. Hey, did you get your other 3.3 working yet? Tyrese, hello. Teresa, I probably butchered your name. Thank you for joining and checking out the live. Appreciate it. Oh, you just got to grease. Okay, got you. Trying to hit all these little trees, guys. Throwing this bait and just swimming it back slowly. Oh yeah, you might have to open it up and check it out. See what the deal is. Oh, I probably can turn this thing on. I just realized I got this thing on fish finder thing on, making all this noise. These baits, these minnows will be okay because they're in an insulated cooler. All right, let me put my camera back. Can y'all still see good? Yeah, I think y'all can see good. Come on, fish, where y'all at? See, I don't think I would have been able to make a video today off of this lake. I don't think my back camera is even on. Nope, it sure ain't. Apparently it powered off. After 30 minutes of no activity, it turns off. I feel like it got some soil corrosion. Got you. I'm pretty sure you can fix it, man. Man, I was thinking about switching out. I was trying to see if they had any aluminum props for my kayak motor. Cause man, I'm telling you, I've gone through so many dang on props. But I was like, if I get a dang on aluminum one, maybe better. So like normally, what I would do, like at least for my XI3 kayak, my trolling motor, I would keep some sandpaper with me, like some 60 grit, some rougher sandpaper, and I would just have to like knock out the little dents every once in a while because the motor would start like vibrating because the prop wasn't straight. So I would just kind of sand off the edges and make them back sharp, and that would fix it. But I brought that Katana motor, not motor prop, and that thing actually works good. I ended up sending that one back to Amazon because I was like, I'm not using that motor no more. So I was like, man, let me get my $70 back. Because that motor is just sitting in my garage right now. Come on, fish, bite. Is that a weedless prop for mine? Yeah, the one I have on right now is weedless. For some reason, man, I don't know what the deal is. My high efficiency prop that I have on my kayak on my new motor, the high efficiency prop vibrates my whole entire motor. I don't know why. I contact Garmin. They told me to send them a video. So I sent them a video. Every time I put the high efficiency prop on, you're supposed to get better speeds and all that, and it's supposed to be more efficient on the battery. But I don't know what is up with that prop. I don't know if it's defective or what, but it vibrates my whole entire kayak and the whole entire motor. So I don't use that one. I use the weedless prop. It comes with 2 props. So I sent the video to Garmin, so we'll see what they say. Because this motor is super quiet until you get to like prop speed 15. Once you get to prop speed 15, then you can actually hear it. It's like kind of like rumbles a little bit. But with that high efficiency prop on there, once it gets to 20, it's like it makes a lot of noise. I'm like, okay, something is wrong with this. Oh look, guys, there's an alligator line. See that little flag in that tree over here? There's an alligator line. I checked it, dude. I checked it, and it you can hear it actually pop on just fine. Yeah, I was thinking the same exact thing. That I think it's just a defective prop because I looked at like you have the little pin that keeps it in place, and I thought maybe like one was like maybe like wider than the other because I thought maybe you know what I'm thinking about. I wonder if one of them have a smaller pin or a bigger pin. But when I looked at them, I put them like on the side of each other. It looked like they take the same pin. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that again when I get home today. Now that I'm thinking about that, that could be part of the problem too. That maybe the pin I'm using is smaller, but I don't think I saw two prop pins. I only saw one pin that came in the pack. So I'm gonna have to check that out though. Well, we know there's no alligator on that line because it's not. The line is not tight. I was saying earlier that it seems like the alligator know that it's alligator season because I only saw one alligator today. Normally they're everywhere. It's like they know it's alligator season. They're like, we're not coming out. I went to Rockefeller the other day and I went crabbing and shrimping, but I also took my kayak out. And man, they had so many freaking alligators. When I got in the water right by the bank, they had like 15 of them. And I got in the kayak and they saw me and they just moved out the way. And yeah, that was kind of crazy. I actually got some drone footage of it, but I haven't uploaded it yet. At one point, like 2 weeks ago, I had way too much footage, and I had a bunch of footage on my dang on SD card, and I was supposed to put some videos together, but my dang on SD card was acting up, and my dumb butt formatted and lost all of my footage. And I was like, well, I'll be dang on. That was like 3 videos worth of footage that I lost. So I said, oh well, that sucked. I crank my outboard up if they want to play with me. I know, right? Hey, Matthew, did you see that video? It's like a 3-minute video I put out the other day. I think I did a short too, but I ran over an alligator. I said ran over him. Apparently, he was coming up for air while I was passing right over him, bruh. He dived back under the water. Man, I jumped so high, dude. I swear, I almost ran on top of the water. But yeah, that was funny. Man, the fish are just, I don't know where they at today, guys. Yeah, he swished right next to you. Yep, he sure did. And then right after that, I'm watching the replay on my camera, and then an alligator guard jumps up right on side of me. That wasn't a big one though. And I was like, what the heck? I don't know, guys. I may go back. I may go back to I may go back to town and go back to that canal today, later in the evening. The catfish may be biting there. Shoot, I may do a live later too. But these fish over here ain't doing nothing today. And I brought 3 dozen minnows. But the spot that I may potentially go at this evening, I don't know if I'm gonna go or not, but that's like brackish water or salt water, so these minnows won't survive. Is it the fish or the fisherman? It's probably a mixture of both of them, Matthew. I'm not even gonna completely blame the fish today. Could be me. Hey, I caught something, right? I didn't get skunked. That's what I'm glad about. I didn't get skunked. Is my phone ringing? All right, let's go hit these little bushes up here. I'm gonna check that pole too. Then I'll be almost back by the boat ramp. Actually, I'm not gonna check that pole. I'm gonna go in between here. I'm gonna see if I can find something in here. And my motor's actually being loud again. I don't know. It's a new motor. I need to get some water. It's hot. It is hot. What's the temperature? Oh, it's still just 89 degrees. Let's try to hit these lily pads right here. Oh, come on. Don't do that. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Oh, good. I got it off. Oof. This look like a fish I'd be sitting right here. If I was a fish, I'll be sitting right here, waiting on some bait to pass. They gotta have a fish sitting there, y'all. Got to be. Let's see. No, said not today. Let me fix my bait. Oh, it fixed itself. There's only 2 foot of water right here. I don't think I can go any further. I know last week I was like in 1.5 foot of water in the marsh, and it was actually doing okay. I'm gonna catch that dang on. Okay, good. I got out of it. Pretty cool scenery right here, y'all. Oh, something just jumped right here. I'm working my way back to the boat ramp. Oh, I just saw a fish jump way over there. Making fun of me. That's what he's doing. I may go catch me some catfish later. I don't know. I may be tired though by the time I leave here. I don't know. We'll see. Hey, I got unlimited data now on my phone. I switched to unlimited data because I started doing these live streams, and I ran through like I had my phone plan set up to where I was getting like 16 gigs a month. Well, I ran through like 9 gigs in 2 live streams. I'm like, what the heck? And I was stuck for like 2 days with no dang on data. I was only getting like 128 kilobits per second. I was like, oh man, I can't do this. I was like, if I'm a live stream, I need to go to unlimited plan. So I switched to an unlimited plan. So now I can actually do more live streams. So this dang on live stream is costing me money now. Shoot. But I feel like the live streams are fun. You get to interact with people. Hey, my little phone cooler is doing good, man. My phone has not overheated, and I've been live for 123 minutes. And this sun is like directly on it too, so it's definitely working, that's for sure. But I'm probably gonna call it a day, man. I may just fish along right here, but the boat ramp is coming up in a little bit, so I may jump off in a little bit, like 10 minutes. We caught some fish, not the fish we were after, but it's all good. It's all good. Oh, a fish just jumped right there, guys. Right in front of me. Let me see if I can throw in that direction. Oh, I'm getting hungry now, y'all. What should I go eat? Burger King, McDonald's? Man, I actually want a Whataburger today. That's what I want. I want a dang on Whataburger. A Whataburger is good, but god dang, boy, their onions are so strong. Every time I eat them in my truck, the next day my truck has that onion smell in there, so strong. I'm like, what the heck? How are the onions are that strong, man? What is it? Was there a fish right there? But I want a Whataburger. I don't know if they even have any Whataburgers where I'm at. I'm gonna have to drive like a good 30 miles before I get to an actual real city. I said a real city, like a real town. Mm. All right, let's see if there's anything right here. Let's see. Come on, fish. Look at all this structure right here. That'd be crazy if there's actually fish right here. And this whole time I've been around here for 3 hours and there was fish right here at the boat ramp. I'm gonna have to check it out though. Let's go check it out and see if there's anything right here. Since there's a little structure. The boat ramp is right there. But I'm gonna check out this structure right here, y'all. Let me show you. See, it looked like it was an old railroad track or something. I'm gonna throw this line along there. We had a bunch of boats here when I got here. It looked like they all gone now. Turn my live scope to see. I don't see nothing under here. Hmm. All right, give me a couple more casts. Swim this thing this way. All right, there's nothing here. Let me turn around. Nothing along this structure, guys. Nothing that I see. It's crazy. We still got people watching. All right. Let's see. All right, guys. I'm heading back to the boat ramp. Depending on what time I get back in town, I don't know. I'll see or how I feel. I may do another live later. Go catching some big old catfish and drums. But I'm debating where I'm gonna go tomorrow. If I want to go to the ocean or like to the Gulf, or if I want to go somewhere local. I don't know. What y'all think? You don't want to see me do some? Well, I said what y'all think. It depends on the dang on weather. If the weather is nice and calm, I may go to Sycamore Point, and I may try to go catch some fish out there. We'll see. Yeah, we got 25 likes. You make sure y'all double tap the screen. Go check out my channel. Go subscribe if y'all like the content. I know today wasn't super exciting, but at least we got to hang out, so that was kind of cool. But yeah, I'm pulling up to the boat ramp. My truck is still there. You only got about 4 or 5 boats left. The whole entire parking lot was full when I got here. But I only saw like 3 boats while I was out, so they must be like 4. They must have been 4 out by the time I got here. So, but yeah, I think I'm done for now. I'm gonna go load this boat up and get me something to eat. I don't think I'm gonna find me a Whataburger. I know they like to do Whataburger on the weekends. Or during the week, sometimes me and my son always go to Raising Cane's too. When we were in Texas, our default was Chick-fil-A. We would always go to Chick-fil-A during the week. But the Chick-fil-A from my house is like 10 miles away. So the Chick-fil-A that we used to live by was like maybe like 4 or 5 miles. So we used to always go there. But yeah. Anyway, I'm heading back towards the dock now. I'm gonna jump off of here. Thank y'all for tuning in. I appreciate it. I'll talk to y'all on the next live. If I go live later, I'll post it on my channel. Oh, and I'm about to break my rod. Let me back up. All right, let me get this rod up. All right, Whitney. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.